arithmetic progressions. A sequence a1, a2, etc. an, etc. A sequence a1, a2, etc. an is called arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression if an plus 1 is equal to an plus d, where a1 is the first term, an is the nth term, an plus 1 is the n plus 1th term, and d is some constant. Here d is called the common difference. A1 is the first term and d is the common difference. Example 5, 10, 15, etc. This is an arithmetic progression. So here what is the common difference? 10 minus second term. We can find the common difference using a2 minus a1, second term minus first term, or third term minus second term, or fourth term minus third term. So all these differences, they will be equal, and that is called common difference. Second term minus first term, that will be equal to third term minus second term, that is equal to fourth term minus third term, etc. That number is called D, common difference of the arithmetic progression. Now there are some simple properties for arithmetic progression. In an arithmetic progression, if each term is multiplied by some constant, that resulting sequence also will be arithmetic progression. For example, if you multiply each term by 2, what happens? What is the resulting sequence? 5 into 2, then 10 into 2, then 15 into 2, etc. So when you multiply each term, what we get? 5 into 2, 10. 10 into 2, 20. 15 into 2, 30. See, this is also an arithmetic progression because 20 minus 10, 10. 30 minus 20, 10. So it is also arithmetic progression. So that is a property of arithmetic progression. If each term is multiplied by a number, the resulting sequence is an AP. Similarly, if you subtract same number from each term, or if you add same number to each term, or if you divide each term by some number, all that will be arithmetic progression. So here we multiplied. Suppose you subtract, or if you add what we get? 5 plus 2, 10 plus 2, same number you have to add. 5 plus 2, 10 plus 2, 15 plus 2, etc. So 5 plus 2, 7, 10 plus 2, 12, 15 plus 12, 15 plus 2, 17, etc. So that is also arithmetic progression. 7, 12, 17, 12 minus 7, 5, 17 minus 12, 5. That is also arithmetic progression. Similarly, you can subtract. Suppose you subtract 5 minus 2, 10 minus 2, 15 minus 2, etc. 5 minus 2, 3, 10 minus 2, 7, 8. Then 15 minus 2, 13, etc. So 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, etc. So it is AP, arithmetic progression. Similarly, you can divide also. So these are the simple properties satisfied by arithmetic progression. Now you have studied in 10th standard if A is the first term, and D is the common difference. If A is the first term and D is the common difference, then the terms of the AP are first term A, second term will be A plus D, first term plus common difference. Next term will be A plus D plus D, again add common difference. So A plus D plus D, that is A plus 2D, etc. So these are these represent the general terms of an AP, arithmetic progression. Now, what is the sum of n terms and what is the nth term of arithmetic progression? We have studied last year. Nth term of an arithmetic progression. Nth term of arithmetic progression is given by, that is denoted by an. An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, that you have studied. A is the first term, d is the common difference. The nth term of the AP is given by an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Then sum to n terms or sum of n terms. Sum to n terms of the AP is given by Sn. Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Or that is equal to n by 2 into, we can write a plus an. Because if you write now 2a, a plus n minus 1d. A plus n minus 1d is an, nth term. So if there are n terms in an arithmetic progression, last term will be nth term. So we can write this as n by 2 into a plus l. So for an we can write l also, last term. So this formula we have studied in 10th standard. Nth term of the AP, a plus n minus 1 into d. Sum to n terms of the AP, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. That is same as, that can be written in the form n by 2 into a plus an or n by 2 into a plus l, last term. So this formula you have studied, but you have to remember this formula. Nth term of an AP and sum to n terms of the AP. Now we'll do 9.2, first question. Find the sum of odd integers from 1 to 2001. So find the sum of odd integers. So what is the arithmetic progression here? From 1 to 2001. From means that elements also should be included. From 1 to 2001. So find the sum of odd integers. So first number 1, second number 3, odd integers 1, 3, 5, etc. Then from 1 to 2001. So 1 and 2001 should be included. So last number will be 2001, etc. 2001. So from 1 to 2001, that means 1 and 2001 should be included. So we have to find the sum of odd integers. So we have to find the sum of these arithmetic progression. It is an arithmetic progression. See 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, etc. So your odd numbers, that means it is an arithmetic progression. So we can use the formula of AP, sum to n terms of the AP. For that we want to find n, number of terms. So first we will find number of terms. Assume that there are, in this AP, arithmetic progression, there are n terms. So last term will be nth term. If there are n terms in the AP, nth term will be the last term. This is the nth term. If there are n terms. So nth term we can write an equal to 2001. Because directly we cannot find, we want to find n, number of terms. Then only we can use the formula. So first we will find n. For that we have to consider there are n terms. So nth term will be 2001. That is an equal to 2001. From that we will find n. So here a, first term 1. Common difference d, 3 minus 1 or 5 minus 3, 2. Now we can apply in the formula an, a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 2001. So a 1, 1 plus n minus 1 into d, common difference 2 equal to 2001. First take 1 that side. So n minus 1 into 2 equal to 2000. So n minus 1 equal to 2000 by 2, that is 1000. So n equal to 1001. So 1000 plus 1. So 1001. Now we can apply the sum formula. Sum equal to, sum to n terms. So there are n terms here. So here n means 1001 terms are there in this AP. Now we can use the formula. Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus an. Here we know last term, an or l we can write. Here in this AP there are n terms and 1001 terms. So this term is the last term or nth term. So in the we can apply this formula, that will be more easy. So n by 2, that is 1001 divided by 2 into a. A means 1. 1 plus an, last term, 2001. That is equal to 1001 into 2002 by 2. So cancel this, we get 1001. So that is equal to 1001 into 1001. That is equal to 1002,001. Easy to multiply. Okay, that is the answer. 9.2 first.